each one of them a very small token of our enormous thanks. That is to the Orchestra Senior Award in recognition of outstanding performance and contributions to the Dexter High School orchestras. So when I call your name, please come forward and be your Tyrus Caldwell. Amanda Clipper. Andrew Corum. Michael DeZale. Dominic Gaskin. Bethany Hansen. Jane Hodges. Kristen Lowry. Graham Northrop. I hope I got them all. I think I got them all. You know, I say this every year and I want to say it again. These kids do this for no credit. They don't get paid, other than maybe a donut or breakfast tomorrow. And I don't know if they do it for the music, or if they do it for their friends, or if they do it out of duty to the school. But what I teach and what we do in class, we couldn't do without these kids, not just these seniors, but all the winds and brass and percussion. You know, Beethoven never wrote a string serenade. You know, and when you hear the Tchaikovsky in a short bit here, while you're listening to it, imagine if we tried to do this with only strings. It's just, I mean, it's empty. So they allow me to teach and to learn what we want to and what we need to as a high school group this caliber. So thank you tremendously, Advanced League. Thank you. Now, for the string players who have to deal with me on a daily basis, they get a little more prize. So, we have the same certificate for each of the string players, and in addition, a little pen set here with the treble clef on it that says, Strings 2014 Senior Award for Dedication and Service to the DHS Orchestra, and each of my seniors is going to get one of those. So, when I call your name, please come to the front stage. Haley Moulds. Amber Buchanan. Guy Burke. Stuart Carlson. John Chozik. Ian Cook. Elise Domkowski. Maddie Dutcher. Brianna Hayden. Christian Kunitz. Jenna Marcel. Kelly Milliner. Michelle Moore. Candy Powell. Heather Rose. Justin Schuyler. Mary So. And last of our 18 string seniors, Stavros Morales. All right, now I'm going to make them stand for just a second, because I have 3 awards to give out tonight. The first is the the Orchestra Booster Scholarship, which is a $500 scholarship. And essentially we send out some applications that they fill out to the boosters without the names attached, and they read the applications and select a winner. And this year's winner of the Orchestra Booster Scholarship is Elise Domkowski. The second award is brand new this year, and it's from MSBOA, the Michigan School Band and Orchestra Association, that runs our festivals and our S&E. And unfortunately, there's no money, only prestige. And I get to choose the winner, which every year is going to be impossible, and this year is no exception. But I have that job. The award is called the Scholar Instrumentalist. And I chose a student that has been a leader in the orchestra, both verbally and non-verbally, somebody that to me has shown great personal character. I told him once this year, I think I told him anyway, that if my two boys grow up to be like this young man, then I'm going to be thrilled. So I'd like to award the first ever MSBOA Scholar Instrumentalist Award to Guy Burke. And our last award tonight is for the Amanda Jacobson Memorial Scholarship, who many of you have probably been to this concert and heard. Amanda was a member of the original high school orchestra, and her life was cut short when she died tragically in an automobile accident. And her family set up this foundation to award an orchestra student each year that exemplifies the kind of qualities that Amanda had, musical qualities, character qualities, kind of an MVP of the group. And this year's winner of the Amanda Jacobson Memorial Scholarship Award is Stuart Carlson. So the only, I always try to think of something profound to say here, and I always fail miserably, but I think all I'm going to tell him is that I'm really proud of him, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity to get to know you over the last several years. And this is it. This is the last song and the last time. So while you're playing, I hope that you can take a minute and kind of lock in what it felt like and what it was like to be up here and remember that for a long time. So thank you for being part of all this, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the very musical class of 2014. Go ahead and grab a seat, although I think we lost him. He's not done yet.
We are so very thankful for Mr. D for bestowing this honor on us and giving us this opportunity to play music and really express who we are. So, we the seniors, as so many seniors before us, have set up a gift for Mr. DeLorean this year. This year, we have seen him go through lots of different struggles, like right now. And we thought that it would be only fitting to give him something to help him survive through the coming years. So I present to Mr. DeLorean the Orchestra Survival Kit. Its contents include, but are not limited to, a spare baton for those times when his hands get a little slippery and time goes flying, like this morning. There's a small water pistol for those less than congenial students. A very special mixtape made just for him, so that when he's all alone, he can jam out some of his favorite music, which actually is just some of our favorite music. Yes, there are a great many things in there, most of which I have forgotten what they are. But can I have a round of applause for Mr. Matt DeLorean?
think my favorite one are the earplugs. All right, grab a seat, folks. We have one more number for you. While they're sitting, just a real quick history on the piece. The piece is called March Slav, and it was commissioned of Tchaikovsky, who was my favorite composer, at a time when the Russian army, actually the Serbian army and the Turkish army were battling. And the Russian army decided to step in and help their Serbian neighbors. And the people who commissioned the piece wanted it written for a ceremony where the returning wounded were coming back to Russia. So at the start you'll hear kind of a depressing musical entrance, kind of a funeral march. You can kind of picture the Serbian people. And then it builds up into this big war machine in the middle. And then at the end, you'll hear this really nice kind of happy parade theme, and there's a Russian national anthem that comes in that you'll probably recognize from the 1812 overture. And that's, of course, celebrating all those Russian people that came back. Not from a movie, not from a book, but from history. So I hope you enjoy March Slav.